Testing 1, 2, 3, testing.
Good morning. Welcome to Back to the Middle, where we have a yoga practice that's focused on our core. So for this class, I suggest having blocks. If you don't have blocks, you still can move through the practice. However, if you have books, I would say to grab those and come on in. We're going to start off in a seated position, Sukhasana. What I often suggest is to come up on a block, so that Sukhasana can be a bit more comfortable, especially for those of us who have some tightness in our hips. Start to close your eyes or turn your gaze downward and allow yourself to settle into the space. Starting to notice your surroundings, your five senses. Beginning with your sense of hearing. What are you hearing today? Starting with the most loudest sounds. And then seeking out the more quieter sounds. And going to your sense of sight. Although your eyes may be closed, what are you seeing in this moment? What colors are present? Checking in with your sense of smell. Noticing the smells in your space. And possibly how you may smell. Followed by your sense of taste. The taste of present in your mouth. And then your sense of touch. How the air feels against your skin, as well as your body. Your clothes against your body. Take a nice long inhale through your nose and let it go through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. A few more times on your own. Begin to scan your body. Noticing the spaces that you feel strong. The areas that you need to give a little bit more care to. Use that information to inform your practice. On your next inhale, draw your arms above your head. Place your palms together. Exhale your hands down to your heart center. And then take this time to set an intention for today's practice, or maybe even possibly your day after. Your intention is a phrase, an affirmation, something that aligns you with where you are, where you want to continue to be, or where you're moving towards. It can be an affirmation that starts with I am. Whatever comes to you, let this be your intention for today's practice. Our collective intention for today is, I deserve Otakura. On our next inhale, start to draw the arms up above your head. Exhale your hands down to your knees. If you have a box, maybe this is a great time to remove the box from beneath you and start to find a nice rotation from your waist. Exhaling as you go down, inhaling as you come up. Maybe you also start to incorporate the shoulders into this movement. And let's take that around in the opposite direction. Again, we're just waking up, so we're just moving mindfully and gently. And then come back to a central position. On your next exhale, round and curl going into a cat. Your spine is nice and round, chin to chest, arms and nice and long. Inhale, push that chest through, bend those elbows, arch the lower back, look up. Nice stretch in your throat. Exhale, round and curl, chin to chest, arms nice and long. Inhale, pushing the chest through, arching the lower spine and looking up. Let's keep doing that on our own pace. Inhale the arms up, coming back to neutral position with the spine. Exhale, float the hands down in front of you. Let that head in heavy. We're not holding the neck up. With every exhale, feel your body relaxing a little bit more, finding some more length in the spine and your body coming closer to the ground. On our next exhale, start to walk the hands over to the right, keeping the arms extended, or you have an option to wrap the arms around the leg, around the knee. Maybe your chin drop down to your knee. Make sure that you're keeping both hips grounded as you go into this action. But again, you still always have the option to keep the arms nice and long. On our next inhale, we're going to extend those arms out and lift the body up, maintaining the twist. Exhale, twist, twist, twist towards your right side, grabbing that right thigh, knee with the left hand, bringing that right arm behind the lower back to help you keep the spine nice and long. Look back, twist. Inhale, lengthen, feel your spine going nice and tall. Imagine your head is reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Next inhale, look over the opposite shoulder. And release. Arms come back up towards the ceiling. Spine is back into a neutral position. Exhale, float the body down. Holding here for about 3 breaths. Feel your body sinking a bit more with every exhale. And then start to walk the hands over to the left. Again, you have the option to keep the arms both nice and long. If you can keep the hip grounded and it feels good for you, you can wrap the arm around the left leg. Dropping that right hip down, don't let it lift up. On our next inhale, we extend the arms out and we lift the body up, maintaining the twist, and then twist, twist, twist towards that left side, grabbing that left thigh with the right hand. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Bend that elbow to help you find a deeper twist. Keep looking back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Next inhale, look over the opposite shoulder. Inhaling, coming back to center. Bringing the right arm to grab, a right arm out, left hand grabs the right ear. Keeping that arm nice and long, start to drop that right arm down for a nice stretch in this neck area. So good. This is my dance class. Inhale, come back to center, switch sides, and then release. Dropping that left hand down. Let's do that again. Extend both arms out, capital letter T. Grab the opposite ear, drop the hand down. Inhale and switch sides. Inhale the hands back up. Exhale, float down towards your left side. Feeling a nice stretch on your right side body and a nice contraction on the left. Inhale the hands back up. Exhale, float the hands down to the opposite side. So we're using our breath to help us move. Our breath becomes our song in this practice. So in exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Right, placing your hands onto the ground, coming back onto your knees, coming to your tabletop position. We're going to stretch out those wrists, flip the down fingers back, and slowly make some circles round and round in one direction. Maybe you come back in the opposite direction as well. You can also play around with going into a down dog with the hands in these positions, a plank, and then even playing around with the peacock if that's in your practice. Bringing the palms of the hands up, fingers towards each other. We're going to exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. Plant the hands down into the ground, tuck the toes under, bringing your thighs together, knees touch, heels together, walk the hands back, keeping those toes tucked in. Inhale the hands up. Interlace the fingers, cup the back of your head, elbows out. Exhale the right elbow towards the right hip. Round, and then come to the opposite side. So we're doing half circular motion. Exhale, come to the opposite side. Let's do that one more time. And then slight backwards bend, drawing the elbows back, looking up, arching that upper back. Probably feeling this in the toes. This is a great stretch and counter to all of the activities that we do on a daily basis with our feet. Inhale, tuck in the pelvis, draw the arms up, plant the hands down, and tap the feet out. Puppy pose, start to walk the hands down, up towards you. For this pose, this may be difficult for you if you're still opening up that upper chest. So maybe what you do here is you drop the head onto the block. If you have that, if you feel like you can go down further, we walk the hands out, we drop the chest down. Our chin can come onto the ground. If that's too intense, you can always drop your forehead onto the ground. This is a nice stretch for your upper spine. And then slither all the way through, finding yourself in Sphinx pose. Forearms down. Our feet are slightly apart. You're pressing from the wrist down to the elbows and you're looking up. Let's do a nice circular, nice circles with our neck. And then reverse that. Pressing the hands into the ground, straighten the arms, going into seal pose. If this feels too intense on your lower back, you can always open up the feet a bit wider and walk the hips back to open up more space as well. Roll the shoulders down and back, keep pressing away from the ground with the hands. Exhale, come all the way down. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, bringing the toes and heels to touch. Imagining you have one leg, so squeeze those thighs together. We're going into baby cobra. So our elbows are like grasshopper legs. And here we're going to use mainly our back strength to lift us up. So we exhale, and then on our inhale, we lift up. Inhale, lift. Inhale, lift. Keep pressing the legs into the ground. Inhale, lift, look up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come all the way down. Dropping the left ear onto the mat, hands to the side of the body, and breathe. Bringing the feet about hip distance apart, or as wide as the mat, or maybe wider for our full cobra. Bringing the hands right next to our chest, or maybe even our waistline. Again, grasshopper legs to start in terms of the bend in our elbows. This time we're using our hand strength to lift us up. So exhale all the air out through your nose and inhale. Use that inhale to draw you up. Draw those elbows, draw the shoulders down and back, slight bend in the elbows. Look up. Keep pressing the hands into the ground, feeling a nice, strong back bend. Looking forward. Exhale. Float the body back down. Your right ear touches the ground. You're looking towards the left side. Your hands are palms up. Bend the elbows, grab the outside of grabbing right below your toes, with all 5 fingers. So your thumbs are in line with your fingers at this moment. Inhale, lift, inhale, lift, inhale, lift, inhale, lift. Keep kicking up, rolling onto your belly, keep kicking those thighs up, keep kicking those thighs up, keep kicking. You got this. Exhale, come all the way down. The biggest challenge oftentimes with these poses is that we don't hold our breath. Left ear on the mat. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes under. We're going to go straight up into a high plank. Lift up. Exhale, down dog. Walk the feet 1 or 2 times in and start to pedal your feet right and left, left and right. And this is our first down dog of this practice. So be kind and gentle to your body. Again, this is back to the middle, so we're working our core. So we're going to come back to down dog. Inhale, back to our high plank. Bend the knees. Draw the hips back, turbo dog. Going back, straighten the legs, going into your down dog. Inhale, high plank. Let's do that again. High plank. Bend the knees, floating tabletop. Exhale, turbo dog. Thighs come towards the torso. Knees are bent. You're on the balls of your feet. Exhale, straighten the legs. Heels are down. Downward facing dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, bend the knees. Floating tabletop. Draw the thighs towards the torso. Turbo dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time we're going to try to find a flow. We're going to go for 5. So we're going to make that one fluid motion. So what that looks like is inhaling and then exhale. Inhaling, find your own pace. You're going to do that 5 times and then meet and downward facing dog. Down dog. Holding here for a few breaths. Start to tiptoe your feet towards your hands. Grabbing your opposite elbows, keeping the knees slightly bent. Rock side to side. And then slowly release your arms and come up. One. Roll your spine up. Roll your shoulders down and back. Now we're in a standing position, so good. Surya Namaskar, and we're gonna warm up the body a little bit more with some sun salutations. Inhale, the palms up above the head. Exhale, forward. Bend your knees if you need to, maybe even to bring your blocks into the next inhale. Look forward. Exhale, step back. You can drop the knees down or you can keep your high plank position. And only thing we're doing is bending those elbows. Exhale, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're holding here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll the shoulders down and back. Imagine your thighs are squeezing together, pressing those heels closer to the ground if they're not touching. And 5, inhale, look forward, step forward with both feet. Half forward fold, exhale, forward fold, inhale, reverse swan dive, palms touch. Exhale, draw the hands down to the side of your body, Samasthiti. And breathe, mountain pose. You want to think of mountain pose as your standing Shavasana, your corpse pose, when you're laying on the ground. This is a great place for your body to reset before you move into the next pose or flow. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms up, press them arms together, or hands together. Exhale, fold. Bend those knees if you need to, if you don't have the flexibility in your hamstring right now. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, step back. Going into your high plank, again, you have the option to drop the knees down. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, we're holding here for 5. Maybe you walk the feet in 1 or 2 times. Chin to chest, roll the shoulders down and back. Pressing the heels towards the ground, keeping those fingers nice and separated, pressing through all the parts of your hand. Chin to chest, relax the head, looking towards your navel. 2 more breaths. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, palms touch. Exhale, the hands down to the sides of the body, Samasthiti, and breathe. Standing still, looking forward, pressing the shoulders down, feeling all 4 corners of your feet, rooting down into the ground. Thighs are engaged. Finding your alignment in this pose. Inhale, down, hands up, palms touch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, you have the option to step, jump, or walk back. Ride that exhale all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up. Explore. So what that exploration looks like is you're finding some movements, some circular movements, maybe up and down in that right hip. Again, that right leg is up. That left foot is grounded. Inhale, extend that right leg up. Come up onto the balls of your left foot. Bend that right knee. Draw that right knee towards the right nose. Or towards your nose. Hold. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, top balls of the left foot, bend the knee, right armpit. Hold, drop it down to your right wrist. Inhale, come back up. Feels good, right? Bend the knee, and then we're gonna switch it over. Right knee, left armpit. Hold, drop it down, lift it back up. Looking towards the space between your 2 hands, coming up onto the balls of the left foot, bend the knee, and then bring that right foot in that space between the 2 hands. And we're going into our high crescent lunge. Inhale, draw the hands up. And breathe. Locking out that back leg, sitting down into that front leg. We're looking for a 90-degree angle. Heel and knee are in one line with that right leg. Exhale. Press the left hand down and open up towards the right side. Keeping on the ball of the left foot. Hold. Let's streamline that. For a streamline, we come onto the blades of both feet. And then we bring the right arm towards the right bicep against the right ear. You can stay here or you can play by coming up and down, whatever feels nice for you. Swing it all the way around, coming off the balls of the feet, going into a wide-legged fold. So for here, what we're doing is we're making sure our toes are in, our heels are out, pigeon toe expression with our feet. Extend the hands out in front of you so that we can go into a wide-legged fold. Start to walk the hands behind you, reversing your wide-legged fold. Maybe you bend the elbows, maybe not. Healing from an injury right now, so I can't go as far down as I'd like to in this moment, but know that you can walk the hands back a little bit further. Bring the hands underneath the chest, center the right hand underneath your heart, and then twist it open towards the right side, towards the left side. So we're drawing that left arm up. All right, we can stay here or we can go for a bind, bringing that left arm around the lower back and reaching for that right inner thigh. And then you can go for a deeper twist as well, grabbing that opposite elbow or opposite ankle. So right arm, right hand grabs for the right ankle, bringing the weight into the tops of your feet. And then maybe you can even go for the opposite, the more extensive twist. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to double that. Just going to get your and release. So we place the left hand where the right hand was. So we're centered and we're going to open up towards the right side. You want to imagine that your goal is to bring both shoulders in one line. Maybe go for that bind or you stay where you are. I'm always giving you options. And those options they don't mean that you're supposed to take them. Do what feels good in your body. And release. Walk the hands back forward, going into your lunge. Bring the right, tuck in that left toes. Bring that right foot to meet the left. Vinyasa. So we exhale, get the knees can drop down. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Chin to chest and hold. Inhale, left leg comes up, explore. Move that left leg around just to get some synovial fluid moving in that space. And then bring that left leg right up. Come up with the balls of the right foot, bend that left knee, and draw the left knee towards the nose. And inhale back up. Exhale, left knee, left armpit. Hold, drop it down to the wrist, and then come back up. Bend the knee, come up onto the ball of the right foot, left knee, right armpit, hold, exhale down to rest. Inhale, come all the way back up. Inhale, looking forward, bring that left foot in between the two hands, keeping that back leg nice and strong, squeezing the thighs together, engage the core, and lift the arms up. Sit down. Looking for a 90-degree angle in that front leg and a nice long line in that back leg. Exhale, float the right hand down onto the ground on the inside of the left foot, and then twist open towards the left side. Again, you have the option to streamline, To streamline, what you do is you come onto the blades of both feet, and this is a nice stretch on our IT band for those of us who have IT band syndrome. This is really awesome. And let's go and twist. Walk the hands all the way to the right, finding your wide-legged fold, right side of the mat. Bringing your hands to your waist, inhale, lift all the way up. Inhale the arms out. Exhale, interlace the hands behind you. If this is too much, you can always grab a towel or your strap to get into the shoulder stretch that we're going to do. So interlace the hands and find the strap or towel, and leading with your chest, exhale, fold. Again, the feet are pigeon-toed, and then we're just gonna fold down, letting the arms drop above your head. And breathe. Maybe you bend the knees and you rock side to side. So release the hands. Start to walk the hands back forward, find your lunge. Step the left leg back, high plank, exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Float down into a tabletop. Inhale, right hand comes up. Exhale, left leg extends out. Exhale, knee and elbow touch. Inhale, extend it back out. Exhale, knee and elbow touch. Inhale, extend it back out. Exhale, knee and elbow touch. Hold, grab the shin, head towards the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, extend back out. Bend the left leg and reach back. Grabbing the foot and kick up. Keep kicking, keep lifting. Lift the chest up, press into that left hand. You're pressing away from the ground. You got this. Inhale, lift up one more time. Extend the arm and leg back out. Plant the right hand down. Bring that right foot back, extend that foot, and then open up towards the left side. All right, this is kneeling down plank. So extending, or actually this is half moon. All right, so we're gonna bring that left leg a little bit higher, higher than you think you need it. Hold. Bend that left knee, and let's get a nice quad stretch. Grabbing the foot or ankle and bringing the heel towards the buttock. Inhale, release. Plant the left foot down. Grounding in all 4 corners of that left foot. Inhale, lift up. Using your core to lift you up. Exhale, float down towards the left side. If you want to go for a back bend, what you can do here, from here, is float that right arm back and then holding onto the heel and extend the left bicep towards the ear. Leg stays nice and long. Inhale, come back to center, going back into that nice side body stretch. Inhale, plant the hands down. Right foot is in line with the right knee. Left leg extended. We're going into our sunbird bow. Exhale, bending only the elbow, drop the chin towards the ground. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, lift up. One more time, exhale, hold. We're holding, keep lifting our leg up. Dropping the chest down, leg up, leg up, leg up. Inhale, come back up. Let that left leg come down. Left arm reaches out, right leg reaches out. All right, we've been here before, this is the opposite side. Exhale, knee and elbow touch. Inhale, extend back out. Exhale, knee and elbow touch. Inhale, extend back out. Last one, we're holding here. Exhale, knee and elbow touch or come towards each other. Grab the shin to help you hold. 3, 2, and 1. Extend back out. Plant the left hand down. Kickstand that left foot. Open up towards the right side. All right, nice and steady. Lift that right leg up a little bit higher. Bend that right knee and grab the foot bringing the heel towards the buttock or the glute. Oh, we gotta do that. Okay, just realized we forgot something. Come back, planting the right hand down, extend the left arm out. Then that right leg, and then reach back for the foot or ankle and kick up. Keep pressing away from the ground and looking for it. Kick up, look up, kick up, look up, and release. Now plant that left hand down. Planting the right foot into the ground because we've already done that one quadricep fold. Hold, inhale, lift up, exhale, float the hands down to the right, looking towards your left hand. That's where your direction is. Bicep towards the ear. And hold. This is a nice stretch for some of us. You may be feeling it in other parts of your body. There's definitely elongating this left side and contracting the right side. Inhale, come back to center. Cartwheel the hands down. Bringing the body parallel with the ground. Left knee in line with the left foot. Extend that right leg out. Sunbird bow. So what we do here is you just bend the elbows. And the elbows are floating back. So they're not flailing out. So in order to do that, you want to draw the elbows back so the eyes of your armpit, we're going to call that, they're facing forward. So bend the elbows, drop the chin down. Elbows stay close to the body. Squeezing the elbows close to the body. Inhale, lift up. Let's do that again. Exhale. So the same thing as chaturanga arms. So you're going into that vinyasa flow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale one more time and hold. Lift the leg up. Lift the leg up, lift the leg up. Inhale, come back up, drop the knees down, and find your dancing tiger. And breathe. So there's no right or wrong with dancing tiger. We're just letting our body guide us into a movement that makes sense for us. Reverse. Walk the knees about 2 fist distances apart, all right? And we're gonna lift the hips up, bringing the hands towards our lower back, right, to support us. Start pushing your hips forward, drawing your elbows back, and then drop the head back. Look back. Once you see midway down the wall, then you can drop and reach for the right heel with the right hand, and then the left heel with the left hand going into your camel pose. If where you stopped was too much, stay right there. Camel pose can be very intense. The keys here are we're lifting the chest up. We're not dropping our weight into our heels. We're just holding on to the heels as we push the hips forward. Keep pushing the hips forward, lifting the chest up, looking back, lifting up, pushing forward. One more time. Bring the hands to support the lower back. Inhale, lift up. Tuck in that pelvis to neutralize the action that you just did. With that back bend, drop the hips down. And going into our hero's pose and hold. Inhale the hands up. Interlace the fingers, releasing, we're not interlacing the fingers here. We're gonna actually overlap the thumbs over each other. And on our exhale, we're just gonna fold forward. The forehead is on the ground. Heels are moving towards the heel. The hips are moving towards the heel. And maybe our nose even touches the ground. Keeping the arms nice and long and locked out. Holding here for 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift up. Exhale the hands down. Swing those legs around, extending them out in front of you. Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Flex those feet. Before we go into Paschimottanasana, we're going to do just a few more poses. We're almost done with today's practice. So what we're going to do is first Dandasana. So for Dandasana, the legs are nice and long. Imagine that you have an L with your body. You're drawing that, your core is pretty engaged. You press the hands down into the ground Keeping a nice long core, chin to chest, flex those toes, and we're breathing here for 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, fold. You have a couple of options. You can bend the knees and ground the ankles. If you have the flexibility in your hamstring, and you can grab the big toes with your peace-sign fingers. You can even interlace the hands around the feet. Today I'm gonna have to stay bent, because I'm gonna stay my hamstring the other day. So here we are, honoring our body. Spine is nice and long. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Extend the legs back out, arms lift up. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to go into a reverse plank. So for reverse plank, again, our hands are stacked underneath the shoulders, and we lift the hips up, we squeeze the feet together, and we drop the head back. So keep lifting the hips up, squeeze the thighs together, lift up, lift up, lift up. Exhale, drop the hips back down. Let's go into a reverse tabletop. So we bend the legs, bring the arms back a little bit further, and then lift the hips up, and then adjust. All right? Keep lifting the hips up. Keep lifting the hips up. Drop the head back. Exhale, come all the way down. So if you find that reverse plank feels overwhelming, start off with the reverse tabletop, and that can be a great starting point for you as you build up that upper body strength. We're going into our last part of our flow. Arms are out. Start to roll all the way down. Bringing the hands down to the sides of the body. And breathe. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up. Bend the right knee, interlace the fingers a few inches below the right knee, and draw that right knee into the right armpit. Keep both shoulders grounded and flex that left foot. You're looking down the midline, so eventually one day that your spine is all touching the ground at the same time. This right now is stimulating your ascending colon. The When Releasing Colon series is a really great one for your intestines as well as your reproductive organs. And release that right leg. And we're switching it up and bringing that left leg in. Left leg towards left knee towards left armpit. Keeping both shoulders grounded. Flex the foot. Chin down. Look down the midline. Release the left leg. Inhale both legs up. Bend the knees, wrap the arms around the legs. Hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Press the feet and toes the feet into the ground, keeping the knees back. Bridge pose. Inhale, lift the hips up. Interlacing the hands if you can beneath the body. Squeezing the shoulder blades together to help with your lift. Keep lifting and hold. If wheel pose is in your practice, this is a great time to go into that pose. And release, dropping the hips down. Scoop the right hips towards the right side, and then let the legs float towards the left side. So we're going into our final twist. Extend the arms out, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, bring the windshield right the leg side to side. And then scoop the hips over to the left, and then drop the legs down to the right, looking over that left shoulder. Bringing the legs back to center, windshield wipe one more time. Extend the legs out, arms to the side, and going into your final shavasana. Closing your eyes and turning your gaze downward, whatever feels best for you. Relax your feet. Release any tension you may have in your toes and your ankles. Take a nice long inhale through your nose and out through your mouth. Relax your calves and your shins. Soften your knees and release any tension you may have in your back. Relax your hips, your pelvis, and your glutes. Take another nice long inhale through the nose. Then out through the mouth. Let the back melt into the ground. Your lower back. Your lower back. Your upper back. Relax your hands. Your fingers. Your wrists. Your forearms. Your elbows. And your upper arms. Let your shoulders melt into the ground. Release any tension you may have in your neck. Swallow a few times. And relax your jaws. Soften your forehead. And relax your mind. On your next inhale, stretch, reaching your arms above your head, send your feet out. Now on your exhale, draw your knees into your chest, gently rocking side to side. Let your body float to the left side. Going into a fetal position. Take this time to list all the things that you're grateful for. And then slowly lift the body up. Coming back to Sukhasana, easy seat. Crossing at the ankles or shins. Bringing your hands to your heart center. Going back to your intention. And if this is not the intention for your day, setting it. Find any honors. I want to put it.